All right. It says I'm live. I have not been live in a long time. Haven't been fishing in a long time, so hopefully I'll get a bite or something today. Going to be out here for a very short time, a couple hours maybe. I thought I would try the home bank to start out my new year. And to my surprise, it's actually kind of cleaned out. So we'll see what happens. Hi, Dave. I see Potomac River. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I haven't been around much, so I really wasn't expecting too much in my live stream, but I figured, what the heck? I'll come say hello and Happy New Year. It's windy, you can tell. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Hey, Carl, how are ya? I keep thinking I need to. Hold that. Hold it. Yeah, I know that wind is really howling, so hopefully that's not going to affect what you guys are hearing. And I'm also very close to a bridge with the traffic on it, so we have that going on. So I ended my year with my new PB, and wouldn't it be awesome to start my new year with something good? That's what I'm hopeful for. We shall see. I haven't done this in so long. I don't know. But it's a beautiful day here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We were pushing 70, 71 degrees today. I don't know if that'll get something biting or not. Hey, Boglies! I almost wore your shirt today, but then I was like, I better put some sleeves on. I actually just took my sweatshirt off because it was a little bit warmer than I anticipated, but the wind's picking up. We are expecting some rain, and I came out right at the time that it's going to hit probably. Yes, 70 degrees. Woohoo! I know. It's definitely nice to have some warmer temperatures because we had some cold days. We definitely had some cold chills. But I think that the warm air is blowing in, along with some chances of rain this week. But that's all right. I figured I'd get out here, even if it's just for a short time. I can come on, say hello, put some lines in the water. And I actually particularly chose this spot so that if need be, I can just sit in my car for a little while. Obviously, I would end the live stream because I did not bring the tent to cover my gear. Because I have faith. I have faith. I have faith that this weather's going to hold off and I can catch a fish. And like I said, I ended my year. I worked so hard and put so much time in to catch that PB. So I am absolutely thrilled to death, even if it's 25 pounder. But it beat my PB down here, which was 10 and a half. And it also beat my Virginia PB, which was 22.5. So I'm very happy with that. John Boy's in the house. Hello, hello. So I assume everybody can hear me okay because I'm getting a response to my comments about the weather. I noticed here now, and this wasn't here before, but somebody on the stump actually strapped on some rod holders some PVC piping. I chose not to use those. I figured I'd just come up here on the bank, do my usual bank thing. And there's a fire pit here. There's a picnic table out here. I don't know what's going on. They actually, I don't know what happened here on the bank, um, but the last time I had been out here, which was quite some time ago, it was really all overgrown. I mean, the grass was really, really high. And so it's been trampled down a bit. And my current right now is going that way. So the problem that way is a whole bunch of stumps. And if I do get anything on my line, it's always tricky to have to reel it in. So I don't know where I'm going to end up. But I won't worry about that right now. East Tennessee, Leo Fishing. Hello, hello. Thank you. I hope I hook into something. Yes. I contemplated the bass fishing, and I haven't done that either. I actually had some company come down from New Hampshire that um, was here for 2 weeks, so I've been kind of out of the norm for those 2 weeks, entertaining. Well, I see a little bit of pull. I don't know if it's the current. We'll see. I'd be excited for a massive takedown. Yes, aren't we all? Isn't that what we come out here for? There's somebody in a tent over there on the other side. Camping under there, I guess. That might just be the current pulling on my line. I actually have not fished in some time that I didn't realize. I am out of my 4-ounce weights, and that's what I typically use out here. Carrie Ward, hello. Happy 223 to you as well. Happy. I've actually got the Carrie Ward rod right in the middle. I don't know, this year maybe I'll invest and get myself another Mad Catch rod. I talked about it a lot last year, and I said, well, I really don't catch a lot of fish, but I did catch my PBs, so maybe I'm deserving of getting myself a new rod. We'll see how that goes. It feels really, really good to be out here. As I said, I had a little bit of a hiatus, and I just thought today, even though I knew that the weather was coming in and it was kind of late in the day, but I pushed myself to come out, and I said, I need to be out here. And I'm glad I did. I actually have caught, most of my fish last year were caught off this bank, because I was kind of telling myself this isn't necessarily a hot spot. But then again, I did catch most of my fish here. My PB fish did not come from this spot. And I could have fished that, but that's a dock. And I thought I would do this today so I could be in front of the camera instead of behind it and say, hello, hello, hello. Has everybody been having a good New Year so far? What's the, are we doing any big fishing? What's going on? Do tell. I have bells on my rods, but yet I keep looking. And I can actually see them in the camera. I don't know why I keep looking. Today's being a Tuesday afternoon. Yesterday, I actually had forgotten, because I generally have Monday and Tuesday off. And I had forgotten that it was actually a holiday for a lot of people. And I actually did get to catch palmetto cats live. Speaking of palmetto cats, please be sure to go, which I have not done myself yet, to vote. We've got to get some votes in for the Golden Whiskers Awards. A lot of excellent nominees in there. And of course, I nominated uh, whom I call my Michelle as Spouse of the Year. It's all mine, and she is a big supporter of, blah, I can't even get it out, of LG Bass and the community, and has done so many wonderful things and hosted so many channels. Does her own cooking show. So please, please, please um, consider her as Spouse of the Year when you go to vote. I know that in my a lot of my past live streams, I do a lot of sniffling, and it really echoes through my earpiece. I do have a sinus thing, so I took a pill. Take a pill, Laura. Take a pill. I did. So hopefully that'll kick in, and I won't do too much of the sniffling. Yes, I hope that 2023 is a great year for everyone as well, for myself included. I'm not sure what I'm kind of back and forth um, on things, but I am looking forward to doing a lot of hiking, finishing up some more of the Palmetto Trail with my friend Andreon, and also hopefully getting out here to do a little bit more fishing, maybe investing a little bit harder into it. Although I did, I shouldn't say that because I worked my ass off, man, just to get that PB, and but I mean, I need to maybe just, I kind of slacked off, and I think I want to get back out here and do a lot of bass fishing and a lot of catfishing and just get back out. It's so awesome to be out, no matter what we're doing. Sunfish King, hello, hello. Eddie Gross, hello, Happy New Year. I actually shared my stream out on my Facebook. Uh, I don't. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I never get phone calls. Never. I never get phone calls. Of course, I'm live. I get a phone call. Boop, you're gone. Oh well. Yep, I was gone for a second. Yeah, isn't that funny? You would think that StreamYard would come of age in that, that the when you're live, that those interruptions, those phone calls or whatnot wouldn't interfere so much. And at the if I had thought about it, I would have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But again, I don't typically get phone calls, so I didn't think to do that. Ah, my bait today. Unfortunately, I did not go bait fishing. And even if I had, I don't know that I would have caught anything or if it would have done me any good to do so. So, oh, I just heard the bell ring. Unfortunately, what I'm using today, I say unfortunately, but it might work out. But I have the chicken on um, because otherwise I'd have to take the time to go fishing. That's the other thing this year. I think I'd like to try the cast netting and do some other bait fishing because even with all my bluegill fishing last year, um, I didn't get a lot of hits on the bluegill or on the eel or on finger mullet. So I don't know. I got to try something different, I think. So today it's chicken. I did get some chicken liver as well. But as we all know, the chicken liver does not really stay on the hook. And I did try to toughen it up. I didn't know if the sea salt would toughen up the chicken liver like it does the chicken breasts. But I thought I would try it. And when I went to go put it on the hook, it was pretty soft. So, but I am only going to be out here for a couple of hours. I came out late day, and it's going to rain, yada, yada, yada. So I didn't, I just figured chicken. Is that the lazy angler's way? I think it might be. Chicken! My Mad Catz is kind of bouncing, and then that bell did ring. So I don't know. Is it a turtle? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm squinting. Again, I'm squinting. It's because my eyes are all watery from the wind. Outdoors Joe, thank you for the good luck. Chicken on all rods, yes. Yep. Like I said, I was gonna throw the liver on, chicken liver on, but you ever try night crawlers? Yes. Sometimes I'll put out a rod or two with them and catch my biggest fish in a night crawler. Yeah. Also, I know some people use pantyhose. Just yes, pantyhose. Yep, pantyhose, and then also those the finger gauze type things. I know work, and what do they call that stuff that you use for the cooking? I've tried all that. It's just messy. It is messy. Bugman, hello, hello. Um, and when you put your hook through all that mesh, it's really hard to get your hook back out of it. So if you wanted to change out the bait or not, it is. It's a messy thing. I have tried it. Mike's Fishing Home, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So great to see you all. I'm so thankful to have you all here. 20 people. Hello, hello. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to see you all, and especially on a work day. Yay! Let's get one. Let's get one. I'm excited. I think it's gonna happen. Take down catfishing in the house. Hello, hello. So that was my problem. Talking about the bait and stuff. My problem uh, last year was my the time. So of course, and I made the comment before. This is one of those sports where you actually have to go fishing before you can go fishing, and so and then when it got to the end of this year, the daylight isn't lasting as long, or it wasn't. It's starting to get now. The days are starting to get longer again. But by the time I got out of work, it was getting dark, and then to be able to get out there and to go fishing, to get the stuff I need, and then be able to get to go fishing. Um, so that's one of those things. The bluegill worked really well as long as it was fresh. So even if I didn't do live bluegill, it was still the idea of the fresh bluegill. So even taking that bluegill alive and then cutting it into chunks, that worked the best for me. And the live bluegill works really well, except that a lot of times then you get the gar when the gar are out. And but to go for me to go, I think to have a freezer full of bait would be ideal for sure. and then you have some backup. Annette's catfishing. Hello, hello. I think some channels. There's my friend Tom. Look how beautiful he is. um, I think some names have changed or added. You guys have added to your screen names, or it's just been that long that I haven't seen some of them. I'm just scrolling back a little bit. I think I got everybody. If I did not say hello to everybody, I'm so very sorry. Come back down. Um, Tom, if I may ask a favor, because I'm pretty sure that you are a moderator in my chat. And if you're not, shame on me. But would you please drop my Michelle's link? I was talking about her and her nomination as Spouse of the Year. And so if anybody in here, which I'm sure most everybody is familiar with Michelle in here, but please drop that link so that they can go check out her channel and have a good consideration for her in that um, voting. MLW Fishing Man, hello. That is a new name to my chat, or a new channel name to my chat. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Fishing around Chicago with Bill, hello. Good vibes. Yes. I'd like to see some good vibrations today, particularly on my fishing poles. Like I said, this is just going to be fairly short and sweet. We'll see how long before the rain comes in. I am fishing with chicken on all rods. I know, I know. And I'm also, I believe, fishing the incoming tide and kind of late to it. So um, the fact that I even got a bite actually impresses me a little bit. So we'll see what happens. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. No, will it to happen. 217 Rebel. I love that name. I always love that name. I try to be a rebel sometimes. What did Canada say here? Let's back this up. Um, Tom, I'm a little better, thanks. I hope to be up and running around a couple days. Yes, I do hope so too. I've been following that more on the Facebook. Tom says, "Give me a sec." You would think he'd have his wife's link like handy. Tisk tisk. At the ready, at the ready. Anybody else that would like to drop some links, please know that you are always welcome to do so. Any links that you have for anybody that you'd like to drop, or if you have your own videos out or whatnot that you would like to put in there, feel free to do that. I am always an open forum for that. Always, always. And so, even though I have not really been too much on the YouTube, I do browse on occasion. And like I said, I got the opportunity to catch palmetto cats out there on the boat. And no sooner did I get into that live stream, and boom, my mom comes into the room and starts talking to me. So I had to leave. Then I came back. I used to be able to visit quite a bit with Two Stands on his Sunday morning show. I really miss that a lot, but I do work on Sundays now, so I've been missing that. But even though I have been out of the loop a little bit. I do get on long enough, scroll through, and see that everybody is out there just popping out videos left and right, and the live stream. So kudos to all of you for that. There it is. Thank you, Tom. And I do have to give a shout out to Miss Pontoon Jody as well. I don't get to catch all her stuff, but boy, is she putting it out there. She's really been working very, very hard this year. Um, has a lot of fish on her fishing year, I'm going to say, I guess. I don't know. But she has a lot of fish under her belt, big fish too. So, also another consideration, she was also another nominee for Lady Angler of the Year. So, yes, go check that out as well. Please be sure to go there and vote for your favorites and for the people that deserve it. Some of us got nominated that probably just don't deserve it as much as others. So just consider that as you go through and make your votes. And I will, for myself, say that I think Jody was really out there, putting it out there and putting in the work. And she's out there by herself a lot of times, and she is just hitting it hard. So she's very deserving. Oh, thank you so much for sharing out my channel. Um, oh, in your live. Okay. What time are you going live? Maybe I'll be able to catch that. Oh my gosh, the 1K. um, I thank you. I appreciate that very much. I would, if I hit 1K this year. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. That's a very slow journey for me. Um, but it's possible. I've actually, um, I was at 907, and then over the course of the few weeks that I've not been on, actually a few have dropped off. So it's okay. Maybe I'll push. Maybe I'll get there. Maybe if I just get out here more and be more like Miss Jody and get out here and just hit it. We can do it. I don't know that I could get monetized, to be honest with you. You all know what my channel's like, so. I'll be live from Central. No fishing. Just talking about, oh, your fishing league. Oh, the spillway. That was cool. Good. Well, I will definitely try to catch that. I think that's what I'm going to do with my evening, is see if I can get back onto YouTube and catch up with some of the stuff I've missed. Oh, Tom, thank you. I really am pushing more for Jody for that, for sure. For her now. Oh, this is for Michelle. Yes. Hi, chat. If you haven't seen, Lori Ann made an awesome nomination video for Michelle. Yes, that's correct. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tom. The editing was fun. The shorts are fun, definitely. All right, Mike, thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate that. Yes. 223, let's go. Yes. Yes, that's also another helpful thing. If you want to go check out that video I put up for Michelle for the Spouse of the Year, that would be great. I really would love and appreciate the help and the support of getting her that award. And I don't say that just because I adore her to death, but she deserves it. So many of them deserve it, actually. Wouldn't it be awesome? I think there was a comment made about the men being Spouse of the Year, and there are so many men that also do support the women as well. So perhaps we'll see that next year. This is a new year, y'all. Never know what will happen. There could be some big fish in the water this year. Um, I think every year fishing is different in every form of fishing that we do. So uh, maybe one year they're just not where they should be or where they normally would be, and the next year here they all are where you wouldn't think they would be. So the best we can do is just keep getting out here and trying. And as I said, I've been on this bank and caught most of my fish here, and then I had a spell where I just didn't catch any fish here. I like this spot because oftentimes it's quiet like right now, and other than the traffic on the bridge, I have the whole bank space, and I'm not on a dock. There's the links. Woohoo! Thank you. Um, my holidays were non-eventful. If you're talking to me, Bill, I'm sorry if I missed it up there. If you were talking with somebody else, I am not really a celebrator of too many holidays these days. Typically, I would be fishing, but I did have a guest for 2 weeks for the new year. And Christmas, I actually ended up going to dinner with my mother, but very quiet, non-eventful. And what do we got coming up now? Valentine's Day. What are you guys gonna do for your sweethearts? I don't have a sweetheart myself, so if you guys would love to put some flowers in my chat, I will take that. Maybe some hearts. Feel free to send me some chocolate. I like chocolate. I had that just one tongue on that line. That was it. But I hope you all had a great holiday. I was asking everybody about what they have done so far this year as far as fishing or whatnot. And I know several people are in areas where you are unable to fish. Oh, thank you. Sunfish King dropping them. Um, I know that, there's winter in other areas, unlike where I'm at in the 70-degree weather. But other people are not experiencing that. Although I do think it's been a bit of a warmer winter than normal, even up in my hometown in New Hampshire. Things have been a little bit warmer than normal. Oh, Bill, that's fabulous. That is fabulous. Dancing, one of my favorite things to do. When there's a good band or a good DJ, absolutely. I don't know what day that falls on, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably be working. That was actually a blessing for me. That's right, I did work Christmas. I worked Christmas Day, and I was actually, I think, thankful that I was. The Unpaved Explorer, hello, how are you? Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you for checking that out. I appreciate that you did that. Nope, haven't landed any. Nope. I've only been live about 35 minutes. I have a little tug on my Mad Cat's rod over there, but nothing else. I probably should check the bait. A disco queen. Oh, from the 70s. Wow. It's so funny you say that because I was thinking last night, I don't know what I had done with my hair, but it looked like from the 80s. And I was like, oh my gosh, way back. And that's how I always wore my hair before. And I look like the 80s child. Then late for the Golden Whiskers Roll Team. Yes. I have to get on there and do my own voting. I said it, Palmetto mentioned it, and it's live. And then I was like, and I've been reminded, thank you, Tom and Michelle, about the fact that I need to do that as well. Michelle actually sent me the link so that I could get on there and vote, and I still have not done it. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. I'm going to go check this rod real quick. Um, because as I said, I did get a little tug on there, and who's to say that my bait didn't come right off it? So we're going to check it. Kind of happy with that one. Kind of happy with it. We'll see what happens. Martin! I heard Martin was coming to the U.S. Good for you. That's quite the journey. Fishing Frustrations is in the house. Hello, hello. I didn't see that happen. There you are. LG Bass says, so proud of you, Lori Ann, for your nomination for Female Angler of the Year. Thank you. As you know, I was shocked. And I appreciate that very much. Whomever nominated me, I appreciate that very, very, very much. And Tom was so kind to remind me that I had a hell of a year. And he's right. I did. I agree. Hopefully this year, we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. I can't say I can't do better than 25 pounds, but you know, you just never know. You just got to keep getting out here. And if I can get some other kind of fishing under my belt, some cast netting perhaps, you just never know. Water looks very mucky today, murky. Not unusual, I guess, for down here in the south, but it's a little more so than other times. Randall, hello. PNR. Whoop, missed it. Stopping by on the break. I'm sorry, PNB. What did I say? Yeah. Yes. It's a PNR. I'm so sorry. P and B and J. Perfect. Leaving comments. Check out. Yes. So again, if you have links you want to drop, or if you feel like you want to drop somebody's link in here that does not have the option to do so, please do. Please drop those links. If there's channels you're not familiar with, and you definitely should go visit each other's channels. I I feel like this year might be different. You know, there's definitely a lot of new names on YouTube. A lot more people getting out there. A lot more names that are new, maybe to our community. So, and there's also the names, the older names, that are making their way back up again. So, thank you, Martin, dropping the links. Um, I don't know, Effa. My mother has been just trying to work on feeling better. So I don't know that the gun range is something that she wants to go back and do. She might. If we go to the indoor range, she may be interested in the indoor range. Maybe this year I'll be able to get out with her a little bit on some explorations. Last year it was just a little bit too much. And I went to the local gun range at the end of the year, and my understanding was that they were moving into another building and that they would be back up and running by the first of the year. So we'll see how that goes, because I have not seen that yet. And I'm still waiting for my concealed weapons permit to come. I did the fingerprinting, all the paperwork is out, and I have not heard anything, and it's been forever. Which is kind of a shame when you pay the money to go to the course. There you go, Sunfish. All right. I will try my best to pop into your stream this evening. I, with the couple of weeks of entertaining there, I was exhausted. And yesterday was a nice day just to I stayed in all day, and but just trying to catch up. And then my mother talked about me going fishing. So I'm actually out here because of my mother pushed me. She did. So it was a last minute, sort of a last minute deal this morning. I thought about it and thought it was going to be for the best just to get out here. Not a lot going on at the moment. Fresno, CVA, hello, hello, hello. Oh gosh, I miss that. CVA, we knew. Try to get used to that. So, has anybody got any big plans for this year? What's the goals? Do we have any goals? Kenneth, I know, is just trying to feel better, and I hope that you do. I'd like to catch you sometime, Kenneth, out there if I go out to see Tom and Michelle. Maybe that's a goal this year. Getting dark. Dun, 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 dun. Like I said, I knew that we were expecting the rain this afternoon, and I actually chose this spot for a couple of reasons, but that was one of them. So that if I wanted to hang out here, I could. I could sit in my car for a while. I like that FF. Yes, that is an excellent goal to have. Absolutely. Good, Kenneth. Yes, that would be nice. That would be a nice. Catfish Bill, hello. There's another guy you should go check out if you have not. Go check out Bill's channel for sure. If somebody could drop Bill's link in there, that would be fantastic. Um, he's actually gets out there quite a bit, also with Palmetto Cats, so you may already be very familiar. And I think, speaking of having a good year last year, Bill is one of those people who kind of came back in and he had a good year. Bill says, Laura, are you going? No. CatCon, no. No, I have too many life goals to in process. So right now, that's what I'm focusing on. Yeah, Bill, I suspect to see more. I'm sure. I think that's awesome. No, but I was and have been looking forward to. Um, Kevin was talking about doing a camping trip in April, and I actually have vacation time, I believe, coming up. So I was looking to maybe take that vacation and do that. It's more this time. It will be more car camping, which so you can drive up to the site. Um, Basically, that would be glamping because you can bring half your house with you if you wanted to. uh, but I don't know that he's found a spot to do that. But that was going to be a get together, and that's one that I would like to go to. And I'm sniffling. I'm sorry. I know it echoes in the audio. Oh, there you go, Kenneth. Thank you for hook setting or subscribing. I will say it. Okay, I am not monetized. The Catfish Bill. Busy work is good though. Yeah. We're kind of, my work right now, they're trying to keep me at about 35 hours. Again, this last couple of weeks, I've had a little bit more downtime than I would normally. Um, there's my mother. Well, everybody say hello to my mom, Tootie. She heard me talking about her. They wanted to know if you would be going to the gun range, Mom. anytime soon. If we would be doing a gun range, they all look forward to your gun range shenanigans. And I was talking about how it was you who pushed me to get out the door to go fishing today. She gave me the boot. Said, get out. How cool would that be? My mother's in the house and I get a takedown. That would be phenomenal. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomena. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. She got bumped out. Who kicked my mother out? Gun range, maybe. That's a maybe. You never know. All right, Mom. Will me a fish while you're here. Make it happen. I'm actually thinking I'm going to have to go put my vest on and cool down just a little bit. It is getting darker. Let's see. Yes, that's right. You did. That's what I was saying. You talked me into it today, and I'm glad. I'm glad to be out here. It's definitely rooting for you. It was definitely good to be out here. FF says, Tootie, I remember last time you did great at the gun range. Yes, she did. Actually, she was out shooting me for sure. And she did the skeet shooting there. Holy smokes. She did an amazing job at that. It is a beautiful day. It was 71, I think, when I started to head in this direction, and it might have dropped down to 69. It is cooling down a little bit. Not bad, though. Not bad. I can't complain. I definitely can't complain. Ooh, I think I just saw the middle rod bouncing a little bit. Could be my imagination. Just my imagination. Just might be. It just might be. Here, kitty kitty. Good juju. Yes. Oh, you did go for a walk. Good. I'm so glad. Um, you should talk LG Bass into doing the same. You need to put that bug in Tom's ear. Get out there, Tom. Get walking. I too need to get out there and do some of that. Yeah, the lines are definitely going that way. And I thought I was in the incoming tide. It looks like I might be swapping over down into the low tide because it looks like I can see the ring on the pillars, but I have not trucked it. I'm just fishing. Yes, Mom, it is actually getting a little bit darker. The clouds are starting to fill in a little bit, so I expect that it probably will not be long before it starts raining. Tom, easy enough. Do the same, LG, LLL. There you go, Tom. You just got the tootie lashing. He says it's raining where he is, Mom. And Mom says, yes, but your walking is 10 miles plus. Yes, that's correct. When I go hiking, it's about 19-ish. That is true. The bridge pillars, actually, I casted right in between them, Bill, and the current just took it all down here. So at this point in time, no, I would not be able to unless I moved up. But because the current is actually coming away from the bridge instead of towards it. But my original cast was way over there, and then the line came down over here. So I promise, Tootie. Tom does 3 miles on the general. There's Mal want to be outdoors. Hello, hello. J and J hunting and stuff. Hey, hey, hey. Yep, I will probably actually pick up this rod to the right and see if I can recast it out there. But yeah, it floated for sure. And I clearly need to stop and get myself some more weights. I use the 4 ounce weights here. In most of my fishing, I've been using 4 ounce. And a lot of times, it's if there's boaters out here and the weight comes, they actually hold pretty well. They make umbrellas. Yeah, I actually I had commented too that I might bring my 10 by 10 tent out here. But then I realized how late in the day I got started and it wasn't worth it. And I didn't plan on being on the live stream that long. I just figured I'd come in, say hello, Happy New Year. I'm still alive. And then, as I said, if all else fails, I will sit in my car for a little while because it's perfect right here. I can sit here and watch my rods if I want to. If you want to. Okay, I'm going to go check this rod. Don't go anywhere. I'm watching you. We'll see how long it holds. There it is. Many River Catfishing. Boom. Thank you for coming in, Chris. Always, has always been my good luck charm. Usually I'll at least get a bite, if not a fish. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. And I just recasted that. So I did cast that out in between those pillars again. It does seem to be holding right there right now. Um, I'm really pulling up some of the debris on the bottom. I'm noticing the last few times I've reeled in, I'm pulling in the leaves and whatnot. Alvin Lewis, hello. There's Pontoon Jody right there. Hello, hello. Snore bite. Again, just talking about the fact that Jody was nominated and definitely deserving. I think a few nominations there. I actually had to go back and watch. I did not know that I had even had the nominated, and it was actually Becca who sent me a message saying congratulations for the nomination, and I said, wait, what? What nomination? I had no idea. I've been a little behind the times. Kind of thinking I should recast that middle one too, because that's the only one I haven't touched yet. Yes, Tom's dropping her link. Everybody should know Jody. And definitely, please do go vote for her in those categories that she has been nominated for. Very, very well deserving, Jody. I truly think you have put in so much time and effort and really hit those big fish. You are definitely um, deserving of all of that. All those. You're deserving of an award. Go get it. Oh, I wish I could go to CatCon now. I need to start considering that um, in my future to maybe hit one or two events that are that require the traveling. There's Kelly. Oh my gosh, my coffee drop. I haven't seen that in a decade. Thank you so much. Um, I guess for me, like I think about CatCon, and I know that it is about the meet and greets a lot. Um, I certainly it would be more window shopping for me, but I do think too the food, the entertainment, it would be worth it for sure. I think I need to also put in a request or an order, I should say, for the a short sleeve Muddy River catfishing purple T-shirt. So I have the long sleeve one. I definitely need to get a short sleeve or a tank top or something for the summer because it's my good luck. Super Smurf. It's well worth going at least once. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's something I will have to. And I recently found out I do get vacation time, paid vacation time. So um, I really would have no excuse for that sort of thing. And this time of year actually is perfect. When is CatCon? I've forgotten now what date that's on. It's coming up, I know. Want to two fabulous people in the house. I appreciate. I really was not expect. I mean, I really wasn't. I have not been around, and I know it's a work day. Some just getting back. Oh, February 24th and the 25th. Yeah. Do they run that at the same time just about every year? Oh my gosh. I mean, really, I have no excuse for not being able to go. Because this is the time of year it's really slow at work, and they would not miss me if I was out. Although my vacation, my paid vacation, isn't until March or April. And you really have to book. You really have to book in advance, I'm sure. I know that the rooms book out pretty quickly. I think the only rod I have not actually recasted is that middle one. So I'm going to just go pull that in. I'm surprised that one held, really, quite honestly. What are you hinting about, Mom? I must have missed the tootie hint. Hint, hint, hint. Hinting for me to take a trip? Are you trying to get rid of me? Yeah, no, you'd miss me. Maybe you wouldn't want to go with me, Mom, on a trip. You and me at CatCon, baby. That'd be awesome. Oh. Yeah, nothing's really touching this bait at all. Not yet, no. What's that? Yes. Okay, everybody, close your eyes real quick while I cast, okay? Okay. Thank you. I had to laugh earlier because I had all my rods out on the bank, and there was a couple out here walking the bank. And I just put the rods in the holder, and the woman goes, "Are you fixing to go fishing?" Yes. Here's your sign. What gave you that idea? I don't know. Are you fixing to go fishing? Yes, ma'am. That's why I have fishing rods out. Oh, as we would say here, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Oh, the shirt. Yes. Mom was hinting because I dropped the hint. Hint, hint, hint. I need the shirt. Fishing fever. Hello, hello. Glad to see you. Fishing. Everybody in chat. Driving and listening. Ah, wow. That's a dig. Did you just see what my mother put in there? She fell asleep waiting for the fish. Me and you both, Maria. Me and Maria. What are we going to have for dinner tonight, Mom? I think we should do Chinese food. Yeah. Isn't she a hoot? Oh, yes. It's been quite some time, actually, since she's been in my live stream. I think it must have been because I dropped it in my Facebook. Again, I apologize for the sniffling. I took that pill, it's not working. And I hate to do it because I know that it's echoing, but it's better than dripping. Yeah, this water just looks like it is dropping. 23 fabulous people in the house. Again, I appreciate everybody so very much. I have definitely been away for quite some time, and it is just always a pleasure to see all the names coming in and saying hello. Brad, hello, hello. Me too, but I finally caught you live. Yes. Well, the last time I was live, I think, is when I caught my PB at the end of the year. That I mean, it was phenomenal. The whole thing was just great. Being, at the end of the year, and I had said um, that day, I said it would be absolutely fantastic to catch my PB and to get 900 subscribers, which I did both. So I don't. I'm definitely not disappointed. I feel like I had a really good end of the year, closed out my year, and hopefully this year I can have a good year again. Have another good year. What it, I would have fell. I would fall asleep waiting. Oh, you would have sitting out here. I see what she's saying. I misinterpreted. So what my mother is saying is if she was out here, she would be falling asleep waiting for the fish. Yeah, that's what's awesome about doing the live stream. 27 fabulous people tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know. But yes, that's what's helpful about doing the live streaming is that it keeps you somewhat entertained while you're waiting. And plus you just get the motivation from it and the excitement when there is a bite and you know that, it got to be on the live stream. Oh yeah, the thumbs up. Yes, please do. I appreciate that. 45 thumbs up. Thank you, FF. Excuse me. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, oh, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Come on, man. Come on. It's on the Mad Cat's rod. Come on, come on, come on. As I say, it's toying with my emotions. I heard a bell. Heard a bell of success. Yes. I heard that jiggle jiggle. And my pole had a wiggle wiggle. I feel like the fish was out there saying, I pick things up and I put them down. So they did. I think maybe as a goal this year, I should hope to get more than one fish caught on a live stream. Um, I it seems like I either just get one, maybe two. And there was a time where I actually had caught five fish one day standing right on this bank, and they just kept coming, boom, boom, boom. I must have hit. I must have just hit the lottery that day, and that was on. I believe that was the day I had gotten my first personal best fish, and but there were a total of five fish. I only reeled three of them in, so two of them came off, and that was just early on. Oh, here we go. Come on, take it down, take it down, take it down. I wonder if it's turtles. They can be very, could be a nuisance. I know it would not be a gar at this point in time, but could be a turtle. Ooh, my eyes just got blurry. Um, is this a good time of year to be catfishing? Winter catfishing is a little bit harder, Mom. Although if you've been following my channel, you know it's been tough any time of year. But yeah, the winter time they will go really deep and a lot of times lay up in the mud, just like any kind of fishing, really. And the bass fishing, they get real lethargic. Um, there's something toying with that one. But that's an excellent question. I'm sure people in the chat could answer you a lot better than I could. We'll see if that jingles again, because there might just be a little one on it, if not a turtle, or they're just stealing my bait. That's what they're doing. Here comes the rain. I see the drops in the water. I'm not feeling it right now, but there's definitely drops in the water. Yeah, I think it was probably a turtle. Thank you so much, Jody. I appreciate you popping in. Hi, Mark. How are you? Yes, I think that that's what I'm hearing too. A lot of people are saying that about the fishing being very slow. Look at my mother getting all the info on the catfishing around the world here. It's funny to you can see, or I can see the raindrops on the water, but I mean, you're not really feeling them. So it's only raining out there. Yeah, I must have hit Turtleville out there. That one is going to hit that middle rod again. I'm feeling the raindrops now. Dun, 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 dun. I did say this was going to be a short live stream, and I was anticipating the rain. As much as I would love for this to be a fish on this rod, I'm more tempted to guess that it's probably a turtle. We shall see. It's still jingling. It's tugging. It's tugging. Come on. Although I've been fooled in the past, where it kept doing it, it kept doing it, and it turned out to be a smaller size catfish on the line. And that is a very small piece of bait on there. So, see, it's Tiger in the house. Hello, hello. Um, the rain is starting to come down pretty good, so I'm going to have to end this because I don't want to have my phone ruined in the rain. I did not bring the pop-up canopy that I should have done. But again, I really wasn't expecting to stay live very long. I just wanted to say hello. I'm alive, and Happy New Year to everybody. Woo-hoo! Let's make it a good year this year. Um, Lots of good stuff, I'm sure, is going to be coming our way. Each and every one of us is going to just have a great year. I'm sure of it. And as always, if I happen to catch something while I'm out here, I will try to get a video with something. I probably will end up missing a takedown um, if one was to happen. But certainly if I get anything, I will take a video and post it. as my first fish of 2023. As I said that, the rain seems like it's slowing down now. It did. It's possible I might get lucky. But I am going to end the stream anyway. I appreciate everybody so very much for coming in. Always, always a pleasure to see everybody. And I hope to um, maybe spend a little bit more time catching up on the YouTube. It's been a long time, not just over the last couple of weeks, but I think even before that. So hopefully I'll be able to get on, catch up with everybody, and catch some of my favorite shows. We'll see what happens. So I am going to say, on that note, have a very good evening. Happy fishing to everybody, and I will see you all downriver. Thank you again for coming in.